Hello and welcome to today's workout number 7. We're going to follow a similar format to the previous videos. I'm going to describe some exercises to you and then we're going to put them together in a 4-minute block of intervals, 20 seconds work followed by 10 seconds rest, 8 times. Okay, the first exercise I'm going to do today is a squat variation. I've described squats on the other video, so I'm not going to go too deeply into it, but what I'm going to use today is a narrow to wide jump squat. So it's just going to look like this, altering the width of the squat with each jump. Doesn't need to be too wide, or actually don't get down too much, and just keeping the flat back when you're doing that as well, so really get the bum working. Next will be a press up with rotation. We've had lots of press up variations described already, so I'm just going to show you the one I'm going to use today, and that is press up with the rotation. One side, then the other. Then we're going to have some abs, so a reverse crunch. For this one, you want to settle your lower back flat on the floor, flatten out that curve so you're engaging your abs. Then we're just going to bring the knees up, lift your hips off the floor, down to about there and back. To make it slightly harder, can add an isometric hold by lifting your shoulders off the floor. It's going to touch your head lightly, don't lace the fingers, you don't want to be pulling on your neck. So from here, going to repeat the same movement. And you really get a good contraction on your lower abs there. Next we've got a plank variation. I'm going to use one today with a leg lift, so squeezing your core tight, going to lift up there, squeezing your glutes. You feel that in your bum. Next is going to be a lateral lunge, similar to we do in the warm-up video. So you're going to take a big step to the side, lunge down, keeping your feet flat on the floor. Then we're going to go back down to the mat. This one's called a Superman. So reaching up like this, and lift your chest and try to lift your thighs off the floor at the same time by squeezing your glutes again. It's only a small movement. Try not to jerk it, keep it smooth. If you want to regress that one slightly, you can just do the top half with your fingers lightly touching your temples, elbows out, and just lift your chest off the mat. And again, keep it smooth, try not to jerk the movement. Then we're going to go to a donkey kick. So, on all fours, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Squeeze tight with your abs again. You're going to lift up the leg like this. Try to avoid dipping in your waist. So that's why you want to keep your core tight and isolate the glute when you're working. Like so, and then we'll do one side then the other. Right, if you've done the warm-up video, I'm going to count us in and we'll start with I'm going to start with the narrow to wide squats. 20 seconds, then 10 seconds rest. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Rest. Next is going to be the press up with rotation. 3, 2, 1, go. and rest. Next we've got the reverse crunch. Flatten your back on the floor, engage your abs, and go. And rest. Plank with leg lift next. 3, 2, 1, go. Squeeze them glutes. And rest. Ready for the lateral lunges. Go. And rest. Next going to be the Superman, so back on the mat. 2, 1, go. And rest. Then we're getting ready for the donkey kick. And go. Keep the abs tight. And rest. Get ready for the other side. In 3, 2, 1, squeeze the abs and go. And rest. That's great. So have a rest, quick drink, repeat that, and then go to the cool down stretch video. Thank you. Well done.